Good morning for class. I am your SST teacher. Let us start our lesson. As you know, we are doing our chapter Key Elements of a Map. So today we are going to discuss and learn about the scales of the map. Students, you know, when we make a map, we have to draw it on a piece of the paper. So the space is not enough. For example, if you look at the map given below, it is the map of a school. Do you think a school building is this small? The answer will be no. A school building is usually a very large building. It has a playground, it has many rooms, it has offices, classrooms, canteen, and many more things. But since we are making a maps on a piece of a paper, we have a limited amount. We cannot make a very large amount. We cannot use a very large piece of paper to make the exact picture of that building or the map, because then it will become very difficult. It will not be portable in that case. So in order to make it easier for us, we reduce the original distance on the map. Reduce means we decrease it. Whenever we are making a map, there is a rule. We have to follow 1 by 10 ratio. 1 by 10 ratio means that 10 meters in the real life is equal to 1 centimeter on the map. Now for example, you want to visit this school and you want to visit the principal's office. So what will you do? You will take out a ruler. I hope all of you have rulers in your geometry boxes. If you look at those rulers, you will find out numbers are written on those rulers. On one side centimeters are written and on the other side inches are written. We are going to work with centimeters at the moment. You will take out your ruler and you will keep it onto the map, and then you will measure the distance between principal office and main gate. For example, your ruler says that the distance is 10 centimeter. Now you have to multiply it with the 10, because 1 centimeter equals to 10 meter. So you know, in reality it is going to be 100 meters away from the main gate. That is how the scale works. Scales tell us about the distance between the things in the real life, because whenever we are making a map, it is not possible to draw the same amount of distance on a small piece of paper. That is why we have this ratio 1:10, which means 10 meters in the real life is equal to 1 centimeter on our map. Then there are large scale and small scale maps. A large scale map will tell you about a small area, for example Islamabad, but it will have a great detail of that city. It will tell you about all the important places in Islamabad, all the hospitals, all the important highways, roads, airport, restaurants, hotels, all the parks, recreational spots, like the things like this. This map will be called a large scale map. It will have a small area but with large details. Small scale map is the opposite. It will tell you about a large area, for example a whole province, or for example about a whole country, but you will not find any detail in that map. For example, if you look at the large small scale map of Pakistan, you will see it will tell you about that there are 5 provinces in Pakistan, and that Islamabad is the federal capital, and that there is a sea in Pakistan, its name is Arabian Sea. But if you want to know about the detail of any city, a small scale map will not tell you anything in detail. World map and globes, they are small scale. They will tell you how many oceans are there in the world. They will tell you the name of the countries. But if you want to know in detail about any city or about any country in the world, that map or the globe will not tell you in detail about it. Large scale maps give detailed information about a small area. Let us have a look at these two maps. This is the map of Punjab. You see, this map is telling us about the name of the cities in Punjab, and the map opposite to it is the map of Lahore. And if you have a look at it, you will see that the second map is telling us in detail about each and everything. It is telling us about different areas of Lahore. It is telling us about the different roads of Lahore. Everything in Lahore is covered in full detail. The map of Punjab shows only larger cities. It is not showing all the cities. One of the cities is Lahore. It is the capital city of the province. Look at the map of the Lahore. It is showing a greater detail. So that is how it is a large scale map, because it has a large amount of detail, and it is a small scale map because it lacks a large amount of detail. It is an important part of your page. Please have a look at it. A book of map is called an atlas. A map maker is called cartographer. Person who makes map is called cartographer. Only permanent feature or objects on the ground are shown on the maps. It's very important whenever you are making a map. For example, you want to make a map of your city or map of your street. Even let us take a very simple example that you want to make a map of your street, and in your street a house is being built. Now when you are making that map, you will not show that build house that is under the construction. Why? Because that is temporary. Soon it is going to be completed and this sign will be erased from the map. Only permanent things will be added. You will add those houses that are already constructed, that are done already. People and animals are not shown because they are continuously moving. Vehicles are not shown. Anything that is temporary, it will not be added in your map. Please read your today's lesson. In case of any difficulty, you are always welcome to ask me. Thank you so much, students. Take care.